Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. Here's Matt Gay ready to get this one started. And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll get him out of bounds, but a good return to the 30. Here's 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
They'll go back to Jones on 1st down. And a good one here on the ground across midfield. Let's give him 9 for the carry. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll put Addison in motion. Room to maneuver at the 35. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. This one caught at the 4. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
On 3rd and long, here's McCarthy. And that is incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it's going to lead to 4th down. That one off the crossbar. Needed to hit it a little bit better. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. The motion man here is Mitchell. On 2nd down, Richardson. to the left side. That's caught by Mitchell. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. On play action, Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
On first down, it's Richardson. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back, because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception. And the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped it.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Now a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just...
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of shotgun, Richardson. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass, because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Byron Murphy. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. Well, that's certainly a way to break a 0-0 ball game. A safety, first points on the board, and the lead is now the bizarre score of 2-0.
Well, Mike, I don't think anybody had that on their bingo card. I mean, for a safety to be the first points of a ball game is pretty uncommon, but a great job there by the defense, capitalizing on the field position and coming away with the 2.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Richardson gets this quickly to Mitchell.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he's going to have just a couple here, but there is a marker on the field as well. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. From the gun, Richardson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think you just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He connects with Gray on that one. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery.
You can see the returner. He starts peeking at that coverage unit. He feels that pressure bearing down on them, and unfortunately for him, I think when he takes his eyes off to see who's coming down to tackle him, he fails to secure the ball, and they're going to pay the ultimate price now. He's going to put his defense right back out there on the field. They're going to be in a tough spot trying to keep points off the board.
Second and a yard. They'll go again here with Taylor. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Now Richardson. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Another shot at it from the 9. 2nd down and goal. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. To the pylon, he's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Colts. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On play action, here's McCarthy. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete.
Might be wise for this quarterback to try somebody else in coverage here, Mike. This guy's known for being a savvy playmaker once the ball's in the air, and he showed why by swatting that ball away, and he's going to pick up a PBU on the stat sheet.
That one intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up.
That is caught. What a throw. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Indy.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Kenny Moore there to make the play. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side.
Like shoot.
And he'll be taken
You like
down
shoot?
up at the 40-yard line.
My sweet baby.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
2nd and 7. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. On fourth down, here's McCarthy. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on fourth and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up third and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Looking to throw, Richardson. He'll look deep for Pittman. That is brought in. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Here's Richardson. Taking off.
That's a good effort here by the quarterback. He does the wise thing. He picks up all he can, all while protecting himself. He hightails it out of bounds. Positive gain. Second down.
Inside the 5, it is second and goal. Gray is the motion man here. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. Now here's second and goal. Now a give running left with Taylor. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one taken at the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He's going to air this one out for Jones.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then they say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half, putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
Well cover on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Roger McCreary. And the Colts are going to take over here up near the 40.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Blake Cashman up from the linebacker's spot to make the tackle. A second down throw for Richardson. That's going to be caught by Gray. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. This one from just under 50 yards. And this is blocked. So we're at halftime here on Sunday Night Football. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Anthony Gould now to return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Richardson, going to keep this himself. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing is Richardson. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd and 6. Throwing, Richardson. He'll try to run for it.
These are the plays that are just crushing for a defense. Here you are, you think you're about to make a big stop, force 4th down, and get the football back. But instead, you let the quarterback get loose. He picks up the 1st down with his legs, and now you got to defend a fresh set of downs.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and 3rd down coming up. time to run out of time. They don't get the playoff on 3rd and short. So from 3rd and 2, back them up to 3rd and 7. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
He's trying to set the tone here for the rest of the game and let this defense know there is not a blade of grass on this field that you don't have to defend, because he reared back and he let that one eat. And he's got to work a little bit on his touch, a little bit on his accuracy, but I don't think he needs to work on his arm strength.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. He's going to let this one go deep. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. Now McCarthy. And he gets that to Hardman. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for the 1st down with Jones.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down. All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field, so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows.
That one is complete to Hardman. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. To throw once more, here's McCarthy. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. Open man downfield. It's Addison. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. To the air once more is McCarthy. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And the defense has it. Talk about a big swing there. The offense was driving, had it in the red zone, looking to score. Not only does the defense stop them, Greg, they get the ball back, and they improve the field position with a nice fumble return.
And what a change of events. You find yourself defending your own side of the field, and next thing you know, you scoop. For a minute, it looked like there was going to be a score, but either way, after running out of gas, he sets his offense up in a great situation.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Fucking fumble, bro. This is one of them games I ain't even tripping.
They go right back to Taylor. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
It's crazy,
the offense
bro.
thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains
Man,
moving.
that's crazy, bro.
Not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Man,
here's 3rd and 2.
Bro.
On third down, here's a run by Taylor.
Expand the
He
look.
will work his way to the
Damn,
32.
brother.
That's enough for a first down.
You know watch the movie.
We better go watch the game.
So we are from the 32 now. Here's first and 10.
That's funny, bro.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground.
They
And
know,
a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On play action, Richardson.
This he don't fumble it.
And he's going to be taken
Come
down.
on, bro. Like, this game.
That's Jonathan Grenard busting in to record the sack.
The defensive coaches,
One
they
of
preach
them
all
games.
week, Mike. They have to have
give a
relentless
damn.
pursuit
Gonna
of
get
this
his ass.
quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This one,
Damn,
fielded
man.
out beyond the 25. And he'll get forward
Damn,
a few yards on the return.
What's going on?
And that's where the offense will take over. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. On first and 10, it's McCarthy.
Good tackle right there, boy.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play. And none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate. Work with your
gotta get
quarterback.
stops,
Going
man.
to scramble second
What
reaction
you gonna
mode.
do?
Let's also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Yes, sir.
And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
What are we gonna do?
Throwing here on first and 10 is McCarthy. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and
Wide
taken
open,
down.
bro.
They got him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the
Yeah,
previous
that's
play
on
with
me.
a
I
real
should
nice
have tweeted
pickup
that.
to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say?
Fuck,
Just
man.
play the next play.
Ah, fucking
Get right
touchdown, bro.
Third and
No, bro. If I had a half a second, bro, he's wide open for a touchdown. I got hit
from the gun here
by
on third down.
a D-line. Oh
This
my
offensive
goodness,
line
man.
just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game,
Yeah.
this pass rush is going to be a big
Like,
reason why.
you don't give me an
The
opportunity
5
like
sacks
this,
speak
man.
for itself, but their ability
Yeah,
to
not against
disrupt the
him.
timing of this offense,
Like,
that can't
he
be
gambled
overstated.
and went the wrong way.
Mm.
Now
That makes
Renner,
you-
they'll throw on fourth down.
But he bumped him. He get the pick.
Third
Fuck,
time
man.
tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by the
Gamble made the wrong
first
choice.
round.
Fuck.
And his offense is going to be all set up.
My running back, you know, like if you like he's supposed to guard the running back to the left him.
Oh, yeah.
And these are the
I don't
types
know,
of
bro.
plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball
Fuck you,
skills were
Bones,
certainly on
man.
display that
Madden
time.
outdid themselves
Well, they
today,
tried to get
bro.
the
I'll
run
tell you
game
that much.
started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a
Cool.
better job up front. There's really nowhere for this
I
ball
had-
carrier to go.
I
Never
had
wanna
2
lose yards on first
drop pick
down.
six,
That's exactly the case here.
a fourth
Lost one
and
on the last play, so now it's
Oh, let's go,
second
fam.
and
We in the
11.
end zone, big boy.
From the gun, Richardson.
Mike in here.
He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to slide to a
Yeah,
stop.
man. I be having to set him up, man.
But since he started there, he's still shy of the first
go
half.
weird. You know what I mean? Like, he do the same stuff over and over.
You can see the quarterback
Yeah.
clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to
Yeah,
realize
man.
there's nowhere to go with this
Having
ball.
to bait him
Makes the
sometimes.
right
Like, I'll
decision,
come out
he
and run a
gets out of
few,
there, picks up some good
few of
yardage,
them, what is it,
and
the
gets
jet sweeps.
down on the ground.
From the gun on
And then
third
all of a
down,
sudden he'll start
Richardson.
overplaying the fuck out of him.
He's got
Right.
the first down and
And
more
so
than
then, like, I
that.
do a little
And they
switch
will
around and
finally
this shit
catch
wide
up
open.
to him and get him down.
Well, I think one thing's
Man,
for
bro, I
sure
don't even
right
feel
now,
like playing
we're
this
seeing
game,
an
bro.
offense that is comfortable with
What's
this
going
late
on?
lead,
What's recording
and
in?
continuing to put pressure
Fourth,
on
3
the
minutes left. I'm just
defense's
ready to get
end.
over it,
I
bro.
don't
Like, they
care
just,
how much we're up by.
man,
Continue
just
to
blew me,
execute our
bro.
passing game, and if there's opportunities
I dropped
downfield,
2
we're gonna
user
continue
picks,
to
bro.
take them.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Oh.
He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one.
Yeah, man,
And
defense
it'll
showing
lead
up,
to a
man.
second and goal.
What I need, man.
Defense wins championship.
In motion comes Pittman.
He do got
They
a backup
run
QB
on the
too.
jet sweep,
This game.
and he'll go the wrong way, trying to use that speed to get out to the pylon, but he has to give ground, and he is sent back for a loss.
Be recruit.
When you come across on a
backups,
jet sweep, Mike, you're hoping once you get the ball,
10
all you
years,
see is green grass and open space. Well, in this case, he had a lot of unhappy defenders waiting for him, and they're able to put him down behind the line.
On third down, they'll run, and here comes the reverse.
Like, all game, bro. He,
And that is
man,
not
bro,
going
he
to work
couldn't
out as
score
planned.
nothing,
Maybe a
bro.
tough spot to try to
All
run a play like
game,
that.
I just
Either way, it's blown
just
up
put him
back
in
behind
good
the line of
position,
scrimmage.
bro. Two in Madden, blowing.
He makes up for the earlier miss. This
Sit him
time,
down, Span.
the kick is good. And the
Another
Colts
sack.
will add to their lead here in the fourth
You
quarter.
play. You play the CPU.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that
No, I play
kick there,
Keno.
but I think offensively,
Oh,
you
yeah,
come
yeah,
back to the
yeah,
sideline
yeah,
and you're
yeah.
thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field
Four
goals.
down. He going for a
He's
four down
across
every
the 20,
time.
taken down just shy
Oh, yeah,
of
you
the
too.
25.
No, not me.
Following the kickoff, we have an injured player
Oh,
on
nah,
the
shit.
field.
He kicking the field goal
That
this
is
time.
a worrisome development here late in the game. So here's a 1st and 10 now.
Oh shit! He called timeout.
From the shotgun, it's a throw
He
for
called a
Murphy.
timeout, man. He about to kick a field goal, bro. Then he called a timeout so he could go for it.
Ass, bro. That was stupid, bro.
You hear me, man?
What's up?
I said he called a timeout after he got lined up for
Field
a
goal.
field goal. Yeah, he took that whole back.
It ain't like him.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It
This
is
game's
1st down
stupid,
and
bro.
10.
Short, my ball. Fuck you means, man. That's two failed 4th down
The
conversions.
defense still has 3 timeouts, and we'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee.
And he come out in the same formation every time. It get on my nerves, man. I can't lie.
No diversity.
You know what I'm talking about? That little 2 middle linebacker up, pressed up.
Mm-hmm.
He come out in that same defensive formation every play.
You don't know what he about to do.
Mm.
I knew I shouldn't have done that shit, bro.
He fucked up, Span. He fucked up again, Span. This hoe might get ugly.
So it's a win for the Colts. They continue their winning
Yo,
ways
21-0.
for the September. They're off to a 3-0 start.
Bro, this might block my kick, bro. Come on, Span.
And that'll do it.
Nigga be cheating, bro. How the fuck this nigga block my extra point, man?
I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on
I lose by 1
EA
point damage,
Sports.
man. I'm
The
a
Colts
boy.
winners here in the Circle City as
Break
we say
controller,
so
man.
long from Indianapolis.
What is this?
I lose by 1. Break this damn controller.
Yeah, it is gonna be tough.
Bro, I did good kicking everything, man.